Vanakkam, Namaste, and welcome to Dr. Shah's clinic. My name is Dr. Shah, and I primarily specialize in male infertility and sexual health. In this video, I'm going to answer a very common question that I get from my patients, and the question is: does penis size really matter? Now, a lot of youngsters and a lot of newly married couples have this very common question in their mind: is my penis size adequate enough to satisfy my partner in a session of sexual intercourse or in a sexual relationship? And men frequently worry, and sometimes they get anguished over the size of their organ. Now, a large proportion of men who come to my clinic, come with a very common complaint that their penis size is small, and they feel, even though they have a normal penis size, they think their penis size is very, very small, and they feel that they cannot, satisfactorily engage in a sexual relationship with their wife or partner or girlfriend. But here's the thing. These patients actually suffer from a condition called small penis syndrome. That is, they have their perception is that their penis size is small, although on measurement what basically happens is their penis size is actually quite normal. And this condition of small penis syndrome actually develops during the young teenage years. When what happens is usually in a common bathroom or in a shared bathroom, or a shared where boys are usually kind of standing one next to one another. They tend to peep into each other's they tend to peep in and kind of look at each other's organ size, and they start comparing organ sizes. And sometimes when young adults engage in watching sexual material and pornographic content, what basically happens is they tend to look at the size of the performing artist in the movie and tend to kind of subconsciously compare it with their own size. So what happens here in these cases is that a certain inferiority complex develops, and these patients frequently feel that their penis size is completely insufficient in terms of length as well as girth, and that they cannot actually satisfy their partners. For this condition, what we normally do is we give them psychotherapy, behavioral counselling, and also put them on medications if required, to boost their morale, confidence, and among other things. So does penis size actually matter? I don't think so, because unless or until it's not a true micropenis. So if a patient has a penis size that's less than 3.5 centimeter or less than 3 centimeter, that's a true micropenis, and that's truly a small penis. And it's going to be quite difficult for the patient to engage in satisfactory sexual relationship. But any size that's in the mean average range of, say, if the stretched length of the penis is anywhere above 7 centimeters. So there have been large scale studies which have estimated penis size across the globe, and if you look at most of the Western studies, anywhere from above 7 centimeter, and the mean length of the penis has been around 12 to 13 centimeters for most men in the western part of the world. And if you look at the Southeast Asian population and the Indian population, anywhere above 7 centimeter all the way up to 11 centimeters the norm. So if the sizes are in this range, but as long as they're above 7 centimeter, we don't consider satisfying the woman or satisfying your partner should not be a problem. And the girth is also not very, very important. So a girth of 12 to 13 12 to 13, in the range of 12 to 13 is usually considered adequate as well as good. So true micropenis is so when is penis size a problem? That's only if the patient has true micropenis. That means the patient's size is less than 3.5 or 4 centimeter in length. That's the stretched erect length, and that's when penis size is a problem. And here's the thing: you need to understand that the male's personality is usually more important than the outright organ size. So women judge men on a lot of factors. It's not just it's more like choosing a range of traits are used for women to basically select men. So women select men who are who are financially sound, who are quite supporting, quite caring, and they look out for all those traits, and they don't actually look at the penis size well selecting men, most of the time at least. So a lot of male attractiveness and female sex selection is a very broad topic, and it's a very interesting topic. I'll cover that in a separate video. But like I said, does penis size really matter? No, not that much. So if you have doubts about your penis size, just go visit your nearby andrologist or sexologist to get a estimation of your length as well as girth done. 95 to 99% of the time you won't have a problem. In some patients though, who have hypogonadotrophic hypogonadism, these patients may have a very, very small penis. But the good news is, with FSH therapy or testosterone injections, what basically happens is they can gain back their adult penis. They can gain significant improvements in their penis size and their overall androgenization can be restored. Now, what's also interesting is, penis size has been culturally as well as historically exceedingly important. And the problem is most men associate their penis size, with masculinity, and as well as, it gives them a sense of strength, power, and control, as well as dominance over other men. So, it is a very important thing. But please remember not to obsess over the penis size. Does penis size really matter? I wouldn't think so, as long as it's not a micropenis. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like, comment, and subscribe, and share these videos where relevant, of course. And this is Dr. Shah. Wanna comment?